Hello everyone, this is me, this is Isaac Boy, and I have another story to tell. But this story, it tells about the man, a young man, a very handsome young man. His name was Freddy. Freddy, he liked to go fast, yes fast, real fast on the street and the pavement and sometimes the concrete and occasionally on the dirt, you know, where the dust is and the rocks and such. Well, he'd get going so fast sometimes that they must say that his eyes they start to water, and his eyes would water, and they would come out of his eyes dripping wetness, and that wetness would somehow creep and crawl all the way back to the back of his head. On the back of his head, then it would then make its way down because gravity would pull it down, and it would be down his back, you see. And on the way on its back, when it found these hairs, it would be a hairy wetness, but some say it would be a wet bag or a hairy wet bag. And then they would call the immigration or Sheriff George Pyle, but they could not do anything because the young Freddy boy had his green card, and he was papered and he was legal in a way, but he was not legal, but he was because he had the fake green card. And well, the end and the moral of the story is do not drive fast or else you'd be deported because everyone would think you were wet back and they would pull you over and then they will find out that you have the fake green card. So the poor tell the story in the darkness and in the no lightness where you can barely see my faceness. It's just a lot of fun for me. So till the next time, I'm going to let you go and farewell.